Work means
I thought both teams in the gut of the game were really competing. I mean, they made a play, we made a play, they answered the play, we answered it again, and there was a lot of really hard efforts in the gut of that game. So this was certainly a battle.
You guys are in the semifinals. I know it's only been one game, but you have a shorter path given what you did in the regular season. I mean, to get there, and now you have Kentucky, kind of just this moment for this program now.
Well, tomorrow is a big game, and they've got a wonderful team, and it's a quick turnaround. I mean, 13, 14 hours, whatever it is. So it's a big challenge, but it's a wonderful opportunity for our program.
Mark, did you ever consider putting a guy back in with 2 fouls in the first half the way it was going?
No, I really didn't. I did tell Charles, hey, you may have to play with 2 fouls, but I thought J.J., Juwan Parker, Tim Dixon, those guys did a wonderful job in the first half, keeping us in the game, and really that allowed our other guys to not play as many minutes and have less fouls, obviously in the second half.
Charles down the stretch hitting that layup, and then he D'd up Summers on that last shot. He came up obviously really big.
Well, Charles, I thought our entire team played really out of sync from the start. So almost like the tournament was too big for us, and we weren't able to relax. It took us a long time. We missed a lot of easy shots. We took some shots that we don't normally take, and fortunately, later in the game, some guys were able to relax and play well. And Charles was one of those. I don't think everyone did that, but certainly Charles down the stretch was big at both ends.
You'll have a couple of guards tomorrow that you didn't have first time against Kentucky. What difference can they make?
Well, I mean, we just glued the team together up there. We just, we started Marcus Thornton. Started the game tonight at center. We started him as a 2 guard, and we had to sit in the zone and just ran about 2 or 3 different things because that's all we could glue together with the injuries. So we'll have more options available, but we'll have to play terrific to have a chance to win.
Mark, was rebounding a pretty big emphasis at halftime?
Oh my goodness, we're down 7 at the half. I mean, it was the first thing I talked about, I think.
And you're pleased with the effort and the change there?
Yeah, I think we finished +1,
right.
And it took us a while. First 4 minutes of the second half, we got out rebounded, and then we decided to get back to doing what we do.
You think the last play there, you're up, you thinking for sure maybe Marshall gets a shot off there at the end of the game?
Well, we knew that he or Summers would get the ball.
Yeah.
And so essentially, I took a page out of Mark Rick's playbook, and I had Brandon Morris as a free safety. And I just said, you go to the ball and have 1 or 2 guys guarding it. And so that's what we tried to do.
You made a comment earlier this week about this place kind of being called Catlanta. What was your thoughts on Georgia's kind of turnout tonight?
You know what? It's amazing. Our fans, I thought I could feel the energy in the building. When you coach a game, you don't ever realize what's going on outside. You just don't hear it. But I felt energy in the building tonight. Which
related to that, how do you keep the Kentucky crowd out of it tomorrow? They're obviously going to be in full force again. And have you given any thought to kind of keeping it a neutral atmosphere?
Yeah, I'm going to wear a blue tie. I mean, it shouldn't be a neutral atmosphere. I mean, it should be 2 teams and 2 fan bases fighting for their kids, and that's what college athletics is all about.